Jesus was famous for his parables and his analogies. He was famous for comparing spiritual things with physical things. In fact, Jesus, the greatest leader of all times, there's no one who's ever had more followers than him, was noted for telling people that spiritual things were like the things that they already knew. One time Jesus told his disciples, the kingdom of heaven is it's like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his field. And though it's the smallest of all the seeds, when it grows, it can be the largest of all the garden plants and become a tree so that the birds of the air could come and perch in its branches. You can read that in your Bible in Matthew chapter 13. But to describe something as grand as the kingdom of heaven, Jesus used something as simple and as common as a mustard seed. The analogy here is really obvious. The mustard seed grows to become the greatest and most impressive plant in the garden, but it starts very small and unimpressive. The secret of the mustard seed is in its own genetic structure. Inside, it is designed to become great. Inside the seed, it is designed to grow tall. And you too have a seed of greatness on the inside of you. You too must start out, maybe you feel insignificant, but just like that mustard seed, that greatness is programmed inside your DNA because you were created in the image of a great God. The mustard seed finally demonstrates its greatness by being predictable and simply doing what it was created to do. And that's the way your greatness will emerge as well. If you are faithful and responsible with the things God has assigned to you to do every day in life, you will eventually manifest your own greatness. And you will eventually flourish and grow. And, well, you'll dwarf all the other plants in the garden. Bloom where you're planted, and let your innate qualities begin to emerge. Every one of us have different gifts, talents, abilities. Your life is a gift, and you've got to unwrap it. You're going to grow, not by constantly changing soil, but by putting down some roots and simply producing what God created you to produce. You'll excel by being faithful with the responsibilities that God's given you. And just like the mustard seed, you will impress all those who observe and watch. Hey, let that greatness come out of you this year by taking responsibility for what you need to do and what you need to change. And start today. You're watching The Daily with Dr. Dave.